Say hello, hello.
Hello. Chicken.
Oi. Hey guys, we've been staying here in Sheraton Grand for about a week now. So I thought that it would finally be time for us to give you a little tour here. Now we've had enough time to get to know all the nooks and corners of this place and all these special things that I want to share with you about this whole. Ah! We've been having a really nice day here, and even though we are a little bit nervous about making Annika too much of a 5-star baby, it is really nice to stay in places like this, especially when we're visiting a place for a longer time, because it's just so much easier with a small baby, because we get all the great services and the easy availability of food here. So for example, when we go for ai noin hyvä Annika, kuvatko sinä? Näetkö? Äiti näyttää. Kuvatko itseäsi? Oi. Ota sieltä. Näetkö? Oi. Annika! Oi! Annika! Ota kamera. Oi. Hello. Näetkö kameralta itseäsi?
Time keeps on slipping like sand through my hand.
Oi.
I honestly can't believe I'm as old as I am. The moon keeps on pulling the tides of this water, but who would have thought that blue-eyed daughter, oh, blue-eyed daughter. The footsteps behind us keep washing. The shape of the shoreline seems addicted to change. A blink of an eye, another decade flies by. Isn't it a wonder that we're even alive? We're even.
Hey guys, today we have come to Aga Khan Palace, which is one of the, I think, most famous sites to see in Pune. Unfortunately, they don't allow the big camera here, so I won't really be able to get those kinds of great shots to share with you, which is too bad because this is a spectacular place. Aga Khan Palace was built in 1892 by Sultan Muhammad Shah Aga Khan III, and he built this place as an act of charity. He wanted to help the poor in the neighboring areas of Pune who were drastically hit by famine. So he employed 1,000 people to build this great place, and it took 5 years to finish, which is, I think, quite amazing considering seriously how absolutely beautiful the palace is. Aga Khan Palace is also linked to the Indian freedom movement. Mahatma Gandhi was imprisoned here for 2 years in the 40s, alongside with his wife, who even died here. In 1969, Aga Khan IV donated this palace and the property to the people of India, which I think is quite remarkable. He did it as a sign of respect towards Mahatma Gandhi and his philosophy. And today, this place houses the Gandhi Memorial, where his ashes are kept, and is also a national monument of very great significance. And I have to say, must be one of the most beautiful places and buildings that I have seen in the recent months. Tuotko äitille puhelimen? Pidätkö sinä huolta sosiaalisesta mediasta? Siellä Annika kuvaa huonekierrosta ja päivittää storeja.
Yes, Annika.
Joo, äiti tulee.
Annika, let's go.
Okei, mennään.
Annika.
The restaurant. Menitkö? Joo. Mennään. Tuletko Annika? Isi auttaa.
Oi.
Annika, tule tänne.
Mennään tänne. Annika, syötkö sinä siellä vadaa? Vada. Ole hyvä. Just some of my favorite things here. Bacon and then there's, oh my god, smoked salmon, which makes this one of the greatest breakfasts ever in hotels for me. And Annika also enjoys. Haluatko sinä lisää? Annika? Haluatko sinä oliivin? Haluatko sinä tätä? Äiti antaa. Oliko hyvää? Uunijogurtti. This has to be a different building, not the university. But it's look how beautiful. Oh, but no, it is. But it's also, I think this is a military prep school, but the one next to it is the college. How does like a hotel management school have such an amazing building?
Yep.
Oi, Annika, äitin luo. Mennään katsomaan Pataleshwar-temppeliä. We have now arrived to our final destination in the Pune tour, and just to wrap it all up, it took us 3 days to manage all these destinations. But I'm pretty sure that traveling without a baby to Pune, you would be able to visit these places even just in 1 day. And yeah, one more tip is that I know summer isn't necessarily the best time to come and visit, but I have to say that compared to the heat and humidity, like especially humidity that we have been experiencing in Kerala, even now during the heat wave, I have found the weather here in Pune, even now around 2 in the afternoon, to be quite pleasant, and we haven't struggled very much with it. But like I said, our final destination now is the Pataleshwar cave temple. So this Pataleshwar cave temple is an 8th century Hindu temple, and I think that is seriously quite amazing. It must be one of the oldest sites that I have ever visited anywhere in India. Oh my god, it's getting very, very hot. Ooh, my feet are burning. This is why it's good for Annika to learn how to walk without shoes. So yeah, anyways, here there are 3 rock-cut sanctums, and let's take a little tour here like this. That filming is a little difficult at these like very historical sites, but that must just mean that you have to come here to experience the grandeur of this ancient site yourself. So yeah, there are 3 rock-cut sanctums here dedicated to Parvati, Shiva and Ganesh, but the sad thing is that the original statues have been lost. So they were originally for different deities. I think only the original Shiva statue remains here. And the interiors of this place have experienced quite a lot of vandalism throughout the centuries. And another thing that you can also see here quite well is all the like effects that like centuries of natural elements have caused to the exteriors of this place. So it's really quite remarkable to see something so old for your own eyes. And yeah, definitely we saved one of the best places for the last on our Pune tour. I have to say I have thoroughly enjoyed our visit to Pune, and I feel like I've just scratched the surface of what the city has to offer, and I'm a little sad to go home now, even though I do also miss our home life, but that must mean just that we have to come back soon.
Annika. Payo. Kau jadi Annika. Oi.
Nami nami. And then for mommy. Show it.
Annika. Annika. Mama. Mama. Oi. Kuku. Annika, näytätkö sieltä kameralle? Oi. Näytätkö?
Ui. Ui. Annika, minne sinä menit? Annika, missä sinä on? Siellä! Oi, kuku!
Annika. Annika. Pallo. Missä pallo? Onko Annikalla kamera kädessä? Kamera? Kamera, Annika.
Siellä olet sinä.
Sä äiti. Kamera.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.